Check, 1, 2, 3. Check, 1, 2, 3. And it's me again, back with another one. It's a good day today, y'all. I am Divine Soul Love Frequencies, here to share the truth unapologetically. Peace, love, and unity, family. That's all we need. I'm making videos in my home because it has been raining for a couple of days and I have been taking in the beautiful songs of rain and just embracing the beauty of feeling cool, calm, all the goodness that comes with rain, and the place has been lush and green to wake up and see every day. Just give you a little view. See? Lovely, isn't it? Everywhere is nice and green. Please acknowledge with me the breath that is conscious with all by taking 3 breaths with me. Let's go. Alive and well, right? It's wonderful to embrace the beauty of life within yourself, to embrace the beauty of what's channeling into your body to keep you alive, to keep you consciously aware of yourself. Today's topic is about envy. Now, I know most people have a tendency to think about envy in a way that is more outward. And when I say outward, about materialistic. And that have some roles to play in envy, and I'm not going to exclude it. But because on that level, most people are envious of people because they have things, they have a new house, a car, or they live a certain lifestyle, or what we call rich, which is not wealthy. And because rich for me is realizing I create happiness, right? And we get into that point. But people envy materialistically now. But there are people, but most of us envy when you're rich, realizing I create happiness. Now, let me dive deep into this one. Because for me, I don't envy people when they have the house, the fancy cars, whatever they choose to purchase with their money, or whether they work hard for it, and by all rights they can spend it on whatever they want to spend it on, which is really not a problem to me, because for me, wealth is not about the best house I have or the best car I have, or whatever the case for me, because that means more expense to me. And I tend to live a simplistic way, When everybody looking for a Benz or a Rolls Royce, I want to drive in a Nissan, not doing the same function, driving, going here to there, and, to tune it up or to do mechanical work on it is relatively cheaper than I have to maintain a Benz or a Rolls Royce. So, they're doing the same thing for me, you understand? And it is what it is. But if anybody choose to have a Benz, a Rolls Royce, a 10-bedroom house, who am I to judge? That's just more work for me, more efforts to put out that way. So, I rather take money and invest it and live simply and still enjoy the luxuries of life by wanting to by traveling and enjoying these luxuries in other places, and creating revenue for other people. But let me get off of that topic. You know, envy on a deeper level. Realizing that I create happiness. Now, people will envy you when you live life simplistically, and you, like right now, I am living life so simple, but it is so enjoyable at the same time too. You know, I don't work anywhere, but in the moments like this, where I am coming into my abilities to produce for myself, you know, life is beautiful to me, and I say it is beautiful for me because I'm still being able to eat and enjoy life while growing, still being able to move around on my feet while growing, still able to interact with people while growing, still understanding myself while growing, and still loving me on deep, deep levels while growing. And for some, that is a humbug, because how it is you're not having all these luxurious things and these things that tend to seem to make people happy, and you're so happy, you're jovial about the day, you jovial about going out in nature, bathing in the river, an opportunity to go to the beach, you know, singing and dancing with a simple meal in front of you, you know, exercising, losing your weight, loving yourself, taking care of your body, taking care of your mind, and just total happiness and bliss you're in, appreciating that you just breathing. Just breathing, just for the experience of breathing alone, and people will envy you because of that. Even though they have all the luxuries of life, all the luxury of the material aspects of life, they will envy you. They will find, well, how can you be happy and you don't have none of these things? And I always say, and like my partner always says, happiness comes from within. When you can make the best of what you have and be happy and grateful about it. Me, I will take a meal and I will take some beans and some spinach and some cornmeal or whatever, and create a whole meal for myself and stand up and grin and pat myself on the shoulder. I'm like, yeah, because when I eat it tastes and boss. So those things make me feel happy that I could take nothing and make something out of it. And, for others, that will seem like eating a sort of bush with beans and cornmeal or brown rice, and you happy about that. Then they call it, what they call the kind of food eating cheap food now, because it's coming from the earth. And I always say to myself, how people could be so daft about eating properly and just feeling good, I eating from the earth, healing my body from the medicine that coming directly from the earth. How could that be cheap? There was a time in my life I was 235 pounds. Now I'm 162 pounds going down. And I feel so freaking wonderful, so energized, so healthy that I'm eating from the earth. You know, I don't eat meat. I'm vegan. I'm vegan for the past almost 4 years now. I'm vegan and I feel great. My aging process has slowed down. You know, my body has changed, my mindset, everything has become more alive and more vivid in me. You know, and people envy that. They come at you and they tell you things like, oh, look at you looking skinny and you're looking this and you're looking that. But really, in fact, they don't have the discipline and the mindset and the courage to do what you are doing. So they try to belittle you. And that is a form of envy, dragging you to a place that make you feel less about yourself so that you can conform to their way so that they could feel good about themselves. You know, and I want you all beautiful, beautiful souls to know, live what makes you feel alive, happy, free. You know, do the things that are you, uniquely you, your passions, your gifts. Do it as it's uniquely you. Live you, be you. You know, and don't worry about the envious people. You know, they got everything that materialistically soothing, but they don't have this ability to be content and happy within themselves, even for the simplest things that life has offered. Like this breath that I am breathing every day, that you are breathing every day. Because without it, we have no joy, we have no peace, we have no unity, we have no love. We can't spread that love to each other. We can't give it to each other. You know, we can't be informed to love upon somebody, to give something to somebody, to be support unto somebody, to be compassionate, to be empathic, to be kind, you know, without this breath, which is doing the same unto us by simply allowing us to be in a body. It's loving us, it's kind to us, it's gentle with us, it's empathetic with us, it's compassionate with us, it's unconditional with us. So don't let the ones who don't understand this beauty you behold and you acknowledge, consciously acknowledge, hold you back with their envy and jealousy and their strife. Rise up in love. Keep rising in love. Keep allowing love to be you. Keep allowing love to show you you. Keep allowing love to intuitively guide you. Keep allowing love to keep on shining in your life in the most simplistic, meaningful ways. And with that being said, I wish you a beautiful, beloved day, just as you are. I am Divine Soul Love Frequencies, here to share the truth with you unapologetically. Peace, love, and unity, family. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for daily content like this, empowering your lives to have a beautiful day, just as you are. I love you all.